Hi, I'm Jada Monica Drew. Today, our topic is getting over and getting through obstacles that come to us while we're on our college campus. So, while I was in college, there were quite a few things that got in the way, whether it was bad grades, broken relationships, people that got on my nerves in class, or people that would get on my nerves on campus. Whatever the case may be, there will be things that come up, whether it's conflict or things that really hit you deeply. For instance, I had to experience losing one of my best friends at the time, which was my dad. He passed away when I was in college, and I really had to learn ways to get through that pain. Not to ignore it, but to get through it. So, a few things are going to happen when you're in college, maybe more than a few. And the important thing for you to think about is building up the capacity right now so that when you face obstacles, you can get through it. Here are a few steps. Step number one, start a routine that really places you in line toward success. This routine may not be easy. You may have to change a few habits, but it's important to start a routine now. The earlier you get into the habit of creating discipline for yourself, the easier it will be to move through those obstacles when they hit you during times when you don't expect it. For me, what I've learned to do is have a day that's focused on one specific goal. For instance, I have Money Mondays. On Monday, I make sure that I'm not only making sure that bills are paid, but I'm looking at my accounts. I'm looking at ways to grow those accounts, to take care of my funding, and to also find ways to even bless people. So, how are you looking toward your goals each and every day? That's a question that you need to ask yourself. Also, on Tuesdays, I call it Talent Tuesdays, Talent Team Tuesdays to be exact. I call everyone on my team that works directly with social designs. And we talk about ways to grow the company, we talk about certain clients that we have, and we really talk about how we can grow as individuals. So on and so forth. There are other days that I have for a specific task, but that's the routine that I've created. What I've found throughout that process, however, is that having a day designated for every single goal, it wasn't enough. What I needed to do was to specifically create to-do lists, task lists every single day that coincided not only with what that day's topic was for, but also coincided with what I needed to get done that may not have fallen within that particular topic. So I challenge you, whatever your routine needs to be, whatever discipline you need to introduce into your life, do it now and stick to your schedule. Number two, take care of your body. Make sure that you're moving around. Go to the gym, go to a yoga class, maybe connect with Lime Bike if it's in your particular city. Find a way to keep your body moving and to stay healthy. Also, be cognizant of what you put into your body. You want to make sure that you're living a healthy lifestyle as much as possible. There's one situation that I share often. I recently was in a car accident, and that car accident, it put me back, right? It was very, very painful. I'm still experiencing some of the pain now, but I was able to bounce back from that accident quicker than what I would have if I hadn't been working out and taking my body to the next level in strength, in cardio, and eating those things that really helped my body to not only survive, but to heal. I found myself not getting sick as often, and I was able to bounce back a lot quicker from that particular accident. So please, please, please take care of your bodies. Step number three, schedule routine maintenance. Every year, we're advised to get physicals from our doctors, right? We're also advised to take our car to the shop and get an oil change every 3,000 or 5,000 miles. We need to do the same thing with our lives. What areas of maintenance do you need to schedule ahead of time? One thing that I love to do is make sure that I have a vacation scheduled every single quarter of the year. Now, the vacation doesn't need to be extravagant, it just needs to be an opportunity for me to sit down, to reflect, and to just think about what it means to be a human being. And we don't do that often enough within this society. And it's okay to be busy, it's okay to have goals, it's okay to have grit. I have all of those, right? And I really appreciate having grit and moving toward my goals, but I have to make sure that I'm scheduling that maintenance. And during those times of vacation, sometimes I specifically sit down to reflect, read, look at the months past, and sometimes I literally just want to have a good time. So, depending on what you need, schedule that maintenance. I also make sure that I talk to certain family members often, right? I'll send texts to my nieces and my nephews just to make sure that they're doing well. So those things that make you happy, those things that really give you joy in your heart and within your body and your mind and your spirit, schedule those things and don't shy away from it. So those are a few tips just to think about as you're moving within your leadership role. You need to make sure that you're setting yourself up to move through, to get through those obstacles. The obstacles will come. There's no doubt about it. Life isn't always going to be perfect. So you have to make sure that you are creating a path where you are in control. No matter what happens, no matter what comes at you, you are in control of how you respond. Thank you so much. I'm Jada Monica Drew with SocialDesignsConsulting.com.